The way he grow with the wrong community. I mean, like, and you have to know how to respect and how to, not too arrogant or anything. I'm not saying that, but sometimes bad company corrupt good character.
Another reason why he's crawled out of his rock, he needs money.
You think he needs money?
Absolutely.
He's always flossy.
It's absolutely, he needs money.
You think he's going
Once
broke?
Again, come on. Fighters like that always go broke.
He's always spending, so I guess.
Absolutely. Look, he's not fighting anymore, so that big money's not coming in. Look at what happened to Mike Tyson. He made what, $500 million?
Right.
You think you can't spend $500 million overnight? Absolutely.
Manny Pacquiao has officially joined the growing list of boxing veterans calling out Floyd Mayweather's alleged real estate scam. But he didn't stop there. Pacquiao dropped a bombshell, revealing that Mayweather had scammed him personally after their blockbuster fight years ago. It's a bold accusation that adds serious heat to the ongoing storm surrounding Floyd's business dealings inside and outside the ring.
I won the fight.
Okay. So tell us, what do you think of Floyd Mayweather Jr. out of the ring, just as a person? How do you view him?
Well, it's for me, it's not good for him that he won like that, and there's a big question in the minds of the fans.
Manny Pacquiao has come forward with a shocking claim. Their fight contract was supposed to guarantee a 60-40 split, but Floyd Mayweather allegedly took 70%, thanks to a mysterious clause Pacquiao says never existed. According to him, the extra 10% was meant to be a bonus only if Floyd won, and when he did, Pacquiao was left with just 30%. Attempts to settle the matter quietly went nowhere. Commissions didn't step in, and with no legal traction, Pacquiao was ultimately forced to let it go. Another stain on the legacy of boxing's most lucrative and most controversial fight. What do you think about Pacquiao's claim? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more boxing stories.
Do you want the rematch in part? How do you view him just as a person, not about the fight, but you've expressed before that you never really liked what he stood for outside the ring as a person, and you would like to defeat him because of that. Is that fair to say?
What I see him outside the ring is, of course, I don't want to blame him, but
Shifting to the swirling controversy around Floyd Mayweather's alleged $400 million real estate scam, Manny Pacquiao didn't hold back. While he admitted he doesn't know every detail, he said trusted sources have linked Mayweather Promotions and several of Floyd's business ventures to shady dealings. Pacquiao noted that over the years, only one fighter has come forward as being affected, which is telling. And since he himself was a victim of Mayweather's alleged contract fraud, he's not shocked by any of it. In a bold statement, Pacquiao called on all companies, organizations, and even governments tied to the scandal to step up and hold those involved accountable.
big question because of that controversial decision. Although I'm not complaining that what's happening, but I respect like I said, I respect the decision of the judges, but in my belief, in my heart, that I thought I would.
Manny Pacquiao opened up about his frustrations with trying to hold Floyd Mayweather accountable, saying many people viewed Floyd as untouchable, almost above the law. That perception, he admits, made justice feel out of reach. Pacquiao confessed he might have given up too early, but now hopes that new victims will step up and push harder to force an investigation. Whether Mayweather is finally held responsible, Pacquiao says, depends on them. One fan didn't mince words, posting a harsh take: Mayweather has no virtue beyond his boxing record. He's not a role model, just a man who plays the system. The fan added, if even Pacquiao, known for his class and restraint, is speaking out, then Floyd's hands aren't clean. He always finds a way to stay on top, no matter who he steps on.
I'm still young, so what I have done and accomplished in boxing, I think it's one of a kind, because to get a different weight division is not that easy. And I'm not trying to boast what I have accomplished in life, but I'm just saying this to repeat. You might forget that the best fighter in the world has a
Floyd Mayweather came out swinging against bankruptcy rumors, mocking the claims with his usual swagger. "If this is what broke looks like, I'll take it," he said, stepping onto his private jet and flashing a signature grin. Surrounded by over 100 properties and dripping in designer, Floyd made one thing clear: he's still living the high life. Even with a $42 million scam scandal swirling, Mayweather didn't flinch. At the Real Deal Forum in New York, he shut down the noise with pure confidence, turning the stage into his own personal arena. His message was loud and clear: broke men don't board private jets or run multi-million-dollar empires. Love him or hate him, Floyd Mayweather still owns the spotlight, and the bank. What quotes your take on Mayweather's bold response? Drop a comment below, smash that like button, and subscribe for more boxing updates.
Cora.
There's no blueprint on how to beat Floyd Mayweather, and he can tell you that himself. You know, when we talk about Hall of Famer, he's a Hall of Famer, but nobody has the remedy on how to beat Floyd Mayweather. Don't let them.
Floyd Mayweather clapped back hard, brushing off bankruptcy rumors with the arrogance only he can pull off. "If 2 jets, 100 properties, and complete freedom mean I'm broke, then sign me up," he smirked. The heat came after journalist Stephen A. Smith dropped a bombshell, alleging Mayweather filed for bankruptcy due to embezzlement. But Floyd? He didn't blink. No statements, no spreadsheets, just swagger. He reminded the world that he is the brand, he is the legacy, and when it comes to defending his empire, he does it with the same precision that made him 50-0. In typical Mayweather fashion, he turned speculation into spectacle, one more round in the ring of public opinion, and once again, he walked out untouched.
Humility.
I'm not here to talk about your personal life. When we talk about, you know, what's going on inside that square circle, I'm the best. No matter how you rate it, no matter how you cut it, no matter how you slice it, no matter if you go to 100 years back, 300 years back, all the way to now, there's only one best.
Floyd Mayweather came out swinging, rejecting accusations and defending his name with the same intensity he brought to the ring. He shut down the liar label, saying every move he's made from boxing to business was built with relentless grind and sharp strategy. His real estate empire? Legit and thriving. Mayweather proudly claimed he's taken his fortune from 8 to 9 figures, shifting his focus from titles to legacy. Now, he says, the arena isn't the ring, it's the market. And just like boxing, he's still learning, still evolving, but the mission remains the same: win. Only this time, it's for his family. Floyd made it clear, his wealth isn't just about lifestyle, it's about building something that outlives him. This isn't retirement, it's reinvention.
People into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
While critics line up hoping to see him fall, Floyd Mayweather Jr. just keeps rising, gliding between private jets, penthouse suites, and stacks of millions. If this is what bankruptcy looks like, maybe the world needs a lesson in losing. Sure, he's far from perfect. And yes, many blame him for the sport's modern obsession with protecting the zero, a mindset that's turned some fighters into businessmen first, boxers second. But love him or hate him, you can't erase what he's done. Mayweather's shadow still looms large over boxing, his influence etched into every ducked fight, every PPV headline, and every young champ chasing both belts and bank accounts.
Guess what? You can do the same. It's all about making power moves.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. And I'm pointing like this because all of them, we're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on.
boxing's shift toward flashy paydays and watered-down matchups is often traced back to Floyd Mayweather. He turned the sport into a business empire, where legacy took a backseat to luxury. Despite swirling rumors of a $400 million real estate scam and alleged bankruptcy, accusations he vehemently denies, Mayweather still stands as the face of opulence in the fight game. But strip away the noise, and his greatness in the ring remains untouched. Some call him the GOAT based purely on skill and ring IQ. Joe Rogan himself has praised Mayweather's surgical precision, unmatched discipline, and strategic mastery, proof that beyond the chaos and controversy, Mayweather's genius between the ropes is still respected by those who know the game best.
All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
Joe Rogan broke it down perfectly on the JRE podcast. If you want to be the best, you have to sacrifice. There's no such thing as balance at the top. He praised Floyd Mayweather's insane career, pointing out that money only got hit clean maybe 4 or 5 times in his entire prime. That's unheard of. Rogan called Mayweather's defense the greatest ever, made possible by ruthless discipline and laser focus. He mentioned Floyd's Spartan lifestyle, highlighting how it wasn't just talent, it was obsession. Mayweather's refusal to slip, even for a second, made him a nightmare in the ring. His legacy, untouchable skill, elite mindset, and the gold standard for greatness in boxing.
Money to the IRS. How much does he owe?
It's in the $20+ million range.
It's a lot of money, man.
But it's not something that he's been, it's not like deception.
No.
It's just neglect to
It's
pay.
neglect. And it's also like, I think, and there is like a truth to this, he makes so much money, there's probably
What truly sets Floyd Mayweather apart is his ironclad discipline. Despite a flashy party lifestyle, he loved the clubs and the spotlight, but never touched alcohol or cigarettes. Known for sprinting home in the early morning hours just to finish his cardio, Floyd's commitment was next level. The Olympic silver medalist even avoided cold water before fights, believing it shocked the body and hurt performance. This intense focus fueled his perfect, undefeated record. Even now, at 48, Mayweather stays active, stepping into exhibition bouts since retiring in 2017. His relentless dedication to fitness and training beyond the ring cements why he's a boxing legend, talent combined with willpower few can match, making his legacy one of the most impressive in the sport's history.
there's probably a point when they're like, hey, it's time to pay your taxes. And you go like, all right, here's a check for $25 million. That's an incredible amount of money. And then they go, that's true, but you owe 50 more. And he's just like, that can't be right. I've given you $25 million.
Yeah, he's bought over 100 luxury cars from the same dealer and always pays in cash.
Discipline's true power shines in the story of the legendary Dagestani lightweight twins in MMA. John Jones shared with Joe Rogan the brutal fight week rituals that set fighters like Islam Makhachev apart. That same discipline fueled Khabib Nurmagomedov's long reign of dominance. Rogan called Khabib one of the most dominant fighters ever, while Islam, now the lightweight champ and pound-for-pound king, is gearing up for a second title shot. Their unmatched focus proves that discipline is the foundation of greatness in combat sports, driving them straight to the top.
And one of the reasons why people watch him fight is not because he's like Mike Tyson, just goes out and destroys people. They like watching him fight because they hate him. Because he talks so much shit, and he's like, look at my $1 million watch, look at my fucking jet, look at my house, look at this. He's like constantly showing you all these things that he has. Like he'll lay out watches in a hotel bed, like this is $1 million worth of watches. This watch goes for $2 million, and they're like, this is my small watch that I take sometimes, but I want to show you.
John Jones, hailed as one of the greatest fighters ever, shows there's more than one path to success in combat sports. Despite his legendary status, Jones admitted on the 2016 JRE podcast that he partied hard and even got blackout drunk a week before fights. Surprisingly, this risky ritual helped him manage the immense pressure before stepping into the cage. While unconventional, Jones's story reveals how fighters cope with stress in very different ways. His example proves that success isn't just about strict discipline, but also about finding what works mentally to perform at the highest level.
Look at this. Look at all those diamonds. That's millions of dollars worth of diamonds. I mean, that's bonkers.
Yeah, he's like
That's
a professional baller.
Like that watch right there is not like I wouldn't wear it because it's not my thing.
Yeah.
Even if I had it, I wouldn't wear it. It's just not attractive to me.
No, I'm not into blinged out watch.
John Jones confessed, "I would go out, get blackout drunk, and waste myself the week before a fight. My logic was simple. If someone beat me, I could look in the mirror and say, I lost because I got hammered. I trained hard, but still felt invincible." He then asked, "What do you make of Joe Rogan's praise for Floyd Mayweather's brilliance?" Meanwhile, Manny Pacquiao's story is even more complex. Beyond his public accusations against Mayweather, Pacquiao's comeback is stirring more controversy and concern than excitement. Fans and insiders are split, wondering if his return will truly help the sport or just expose the struggles of a legend past his prime. The drama surrounding both fighters keeps boxing buzzing in the headlines.
Starting my pressure to him, but I feel like when I throw my hands, I feel like I cut my hands. I feel like I don't have my right hand. So
Got it.
So
So you're basically fighting with one arm, one hand,
yes.
right?
So and then I feel no pain because of because of your adrenaline is high. So but I feel like I don't have a arm in my. I feel like it's cut.
Cut off.
Yeah, cut off.
I got it.
In
So
my right
despite that,
In November, Mayweather announced a rematch with John Gotti III after their first fight ended controversially. The bout was set for Las Vegas on Super Bowl weekend, but the biggest NFL game came and went with no Mayweather return. Many speculate a high-profile rematch with Manny Pacquiao might have taken priority instead. The boxing world is watching closely, eager to see what the undefeated legend does next. That's all for now. For the latest boxing news, highlights, and updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss out. Until next time, stay tuned and peace.